From party animal to political analyst. Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best of Russell Brand.
If there's a cult that don't want me, I want to know why.
Before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more great content.
Whether he's crossing paths with Hollywood stars, performing award-winning stand-up routines, or rebelling against the system, Russell always gives us hilarity and controversy in almost equal measure. For this list, we take a look at his best bits.
I know you know that capitalism isn't working. I think
it's got a lot of flaws.
that a system that requires quantitative easing to hold it together.
Number 10, delivering 5-star stand-up routines.
Just put in the letter R, and Google knows what I'm going to say. Russell Brand.
From calling out Google to describing an awkward first encounter with Britney Spears, whatever subject matter Russell takes to the stage, he always brings unique energy and razor-sharp wit to the performance.
If you're in a room with Britney Spears, you want to go, what'd you shave your head for, love?
And even without his ever-intellectual material, Russell's mere look and stage presence is enough to keep anyone enthralled. But if you ever attend a live show yourself, heckle him at your peril. This guy's got an answer for everything.
Right. What we've got here is a person who's under the mistaken belief that they're funny.
Number 9, giving advice to Katie Price. Perhaps Loose Women isn't the first show you'd expect to see Russell on, but he pops up with a peach of an interview here. The self-confessed former sex and drug addict appeared on the programme in 2017 and was kind enough to lend his expertise to Katie Price to aid her in coping with her boyfriend's own struggles with addiction.
You've got 100% surrender, you've got 100% accept help, and you no longer have the right to be in control of this situation after the way you've treated me and the way you've behaved, so you want to get yourself away, mate, and turn your life around, start making some changes.
With Katie being a constant target for comedians in the past, it must have been a relief to have one give her some genuine, honest advice.
If he's not working towards his recovery, then he's working towards his addiction. So I say, yeah, get him away.
Number 8, interviewing the Dalai Lama.
That's not booze, is it? Not alcohol.
To another unexpected pairing when Brand interviewed His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama at Manchester Arena in 2012. Brand often incorporates his own spirituality into his act, especially in more recent years, and here he relished the chance to speak with one of the world's foremost religious leaders.
You have to get up at 3:30 in the morning. That's very early, 3:30. That's still the night time.
I may share one of my experience.
And it's not just Russell providing jokes either, as the Dalai Lama's sense of humour drives conversation too, allowing them to share a few laughs between insights and stories.
Thanks, Your Holiness, for sanctioning my lifestyle.
Number 7, taking on Nigel Farage. Russell is a regular on Question Time nowadays, but his most memorable appearance has to be when he took on ex-UKIP leader Nigel Farage during a debate over immigration.
Nigel Farage is pointing at immigrants and the disabled and holding his nose. Immigrants are not causing the economic problems and suffering we experience.
What starts as a mostly calm disagreement quickly escalates into more hostile territory, as the audience themselves join the fray and tensions grow increasingly more heated on both sides.
There's money, I've got money now, I've seen rich people, there's plenty of money out there, it's just not being distributed.
And through all the shouting, we're left in little doubt as to what Russell thinks of Nigel.
Russell, you've got some voters here, mate. You ought to stand. I mean, these are your voters. They're lovely people, aren't they? They're lovely people.
Number 6, getting frank on Jeremy Clarkson.
We've had our fair share of controversy in the past, haven't we?
With that very company.
When Jeremy Clarkson found himself at the centre of controversy with the BBC, who could have been better qualified than prank call pals Brand and Jonathan Ross to offer their views on the matter? Russell gets rather philosophical considering the story involved someone punching someone else over a sandwich, but Brand never fails to find the bigger picture.
I'm going to live with it, I'm fronting it out, no one's getting chinned.
Yeah, so what we're saying is...
You might even say that he has unplugged himself from the Matrix, which is handy because Keanu Reeves, aka Neo, is sat right next to him.
It's the time of the individual, but until we once again come together as a collective, we'll have problems, and you worry about me thinking?
Yes.
Number 5, speaking at the Committee on Addiction.
It's something that I consider to be an illness and therefore more a health matter than a criminal or judicial matter.
Never want to shy away from the big issues, Russell drew on his experiences as an ex-heroin addict to offer opinion to the Home Affairs Select Committee in 2012.
And recognise that these people with the proper help, access to the proper treatment, can become active and helpful members of society. Like myself, some would argue that point.
Despite the obvious formality of the occasion, Brand can't resist cracking a joke here and there. but he mostly manages to stick to protocol, delivering sincere and eloquent points on an important topic.
So the message is ultimately one of pragmatism, altruism and compassion in all areas of the condition.
Given the flamboyance we're used to, Brand's efforts reveal a different side to his character, earning him praise from all corners.
So I think it's really good that you're holding this committee, but some of this information is already accessible.
Number 4, becoming a movie star. Brand's first and probably most famous foray into Hollywood saw him shake things up as rock star Aldous Snow in the 2008 comedy Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
If you do get back with Miss Marshall, handle with care, because, you know...
And the character proved so popular, he was given his own spin-off a couple of years later in Get Him to the Greek.
When the world slips you a Jeffrey, stroke the furry wall, stroke the furry wall.
Since then, Russell has starred alongside the likes of Tom Cruise in Rock of Ages and Jennifer Garner in Arthur, cementing himself as a go-to guy for elaborate comedy. And don't forget his voice work as Creek in Trolls.
Tune out his negative vibrations, Poppy. They're toxic. Some folks just don't want to be happy.
Number 3, teaching how to report the news. The host of MSNBC's Morning Joe got more than they bargained for when Russell stopped by to promote his Messiah Complex stand-up show.
You are talking about me as if I'm not here and as if I'm an extraterrestrial. You know I'm from a country that's near to you.
Dummy.
Quickly diverting from talk of the tour, Brand teaches his hosts everything from basic manners to the importance of body language, focusing on the psychology of news stories, before outright mocking the presenters and the programme, and going rogue straight to the camera.
Okay, we're going to be talking about the situation with Edward Snowden, this whistleblower. Is it good what he's done for America, or are our secrets being jeopardised?
If Russell ever wants to add to his ever-expanding CV, he'd make a mighty fine news anchor.
These people, I'm sure, are typically very, very good at their job. What is it? You're conveying news to the people of America? Yes. People of America, we're going to be okay. Everything's all right.
Number 2, wrecking the big fat anniversary quiz.
I was under the impression this quiz was about information that was germane to the day, topical things.
That is the regular Big Fat Quiz. This is the Big Fat Anniversary Quiz.
In that case, we need to renegotiate.
He's a well-known activist, but it's not just the political system that Brand disagrees with. He's got beef with the Big Fat Quiz too.
I do not look like a ventriloquist doll.
Why are you so defensive? Yeah.
Russell and his teammate Noel Fielding ran riot on the anniversary show in 2015, refusing to play by the rules and constantly proving a sizable thorn in the side of host Jimmy Carr.
Is Friday Rebecca Black is the correct answer?
Noel, do you concur?
Assists from Jonathan Ross and Jack Whitehall only made the rebellion stronger and even funnier for the rest of us watching at home.
Did you get this, Russell? Noel?
You know we didn't.
Number 1, facing off with Paxman. Today's winner, and it's quintessential Russell Brand, pitching his anarchical political outlook with uni humour, and all for Jeremy Paxman on Newsnight in 2013.
But is it true you don't even vote?
Yeah, no, I don't vote.
Even Paxman seems perplexed at times, taking issue with Russell landing a role as a political magazine editor. And the interviewer becomes increasingly bemused as Brand flits between his beliefs on the voting system and his admiration for Jeremy's beard.
It can't just be because of that beard, it's gorgeous.
It's possibly because...
And if the Daily Mail don't want it, I do. I'm against them. Grow it longer. Tangle it into your armpit hair.
You are a very trivial man.
It's not all fun and games, however, as Russell uses facts and statistics to back up his anti-establishment arguments.
Why vote? We know it's not going to make any difference. We know that already. So, you know, I have more impact at West Ham United, cheering them on, and they lost the City unnecessarily Saturday.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK and subscribe for more great content.